పండిత నెహ్రూ పుట్టిన రోజు, పాపలందరికీ పుట్టిన రోజు, మమతా సమతా పుట్టిన రోజు, మంచికి కోవెల కట్టిన రోజు. పండిత నెహ్రూ పుట్టిన రోజు, పాపలందరికీ పుట్టిన రోజు. ముత్యంలాంటి మోతీలాలకు రత్నల్లా జన్మించాడు, జాతి రత్నమై వెలిగి ఇంకొక జాతి రత్నమును కన్నాడు. అతడే జవహర్లాలు, అతనికి మన జేజేలు. పండిత నెహ్రూ పుట్టిన రోజు, పాపలందరికీ పుట్టిన రోజు. తలపై తెల్లని టోపీ, ఎదపై ఎర్ర గులాబీ. తలపై తెల్లని టోపీ, ఎదపై ఎర్ర గులాబీ. పెదవులపై చిరునవ్వు, మదిలో పున్నమి పువ్వు. చేతిలో పావురం, మన జాతికి అతడే గోపురం. చేతిలో పావురం, మన జాతికి అతడే గోపురం. పండిత నెహ్రూ పుట్టిన రోజు.
హ్యాపీ చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే. 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 హ్యాపీ చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే.
అందరూ కలిసి ఒకసారి చెప్తుందా?
హ్యాపీ చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే. హ్యాపీ చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే. స్టూడెంట్స్, హ్యాపీ చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే. హ్యాపీ చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే.
మీరు పాఠశాలకు రాకపోయినప్పటికీ పాఠశాల ప్రధానోపాధ్యాయుని అరవింద్ కుమారి గారు, తదితర ఉపాధ్యాయులు మీకు హార్దిక శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలుపుతున్నారు. మీరు ఆయురారోగ్యాలతో వృద్ధి పొందాలని ఆశిస్తూ మీ పాఠశాల విశాఖ విమల విద్యాలయం సిబ్బంది.
తప్పులు మన్నించుటే దేవుని సుగుణం, ఇది గొప్పవాడు చెప్పినట్టి చక్కని జ్ఞానం. తప్పులు మన్నించుటే దేవుని సుగుణం, ఇది గొప్పవాడు చెప్పినట్టి చక్కని జ్ఞానం. పిల్లలు దేవుడు చల్లని వారే, కళ్ళ కపట మెరుగని కరుణామయులే. పుట్టినప్పుడు మనిషి మనసు తెరచి ఉండును, పుట్టినప్పుడు మనసు తెరచి ఉండును. ఆ పురిటి కందు మనసులో దైవముండును, ఆ పురిటి కందు మనసులో దైవముండును. వయసు పెరిగి ఈసు పెరిగి మగము నేర్చితే sent from the Savior and born. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy comes from
we are celebrating Children's Day with enthusiasm. A very good morning to you all, respected teachers, my dear beloved children. Every year we are celebrating Children's Day with enthusiasm, happiness and great pomp. Many cultural activities we are conducting, competitions, prize distributions, dances, various songs and many other activities, and after which sweets are distributed to you all. But this year we are deprived of many activities in the school. We are limited to only 4 walls. But yet, I would like to greet you all, dear children. I see that you are all in front of me, and I would like to give some small message for you. Children's Day is celebrated on 14th November every year to pay respect to our first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was born on 14th November, and he was very fond of children. After he died in the year 1964, Children's Day is celebrated every year on his birthday. He wanted the children to have the right to be educated, as he thought that the children would become the future of the country. He founded many institutions for the education of children. We wish him a very happy birthday and thank him for loving you all so much. On the occasion of Children's Day celebrations, I wish to mention 3 important points to you. The first one is the education. Education is equal to discipline. Albert Einstein says that education is what remains with us when we forget what we learned in the school. There are 2 instances I would like to mention to you about the education. There is a boy called Hanumantappa, about whom wrote an article by Sudha Murthy, the wife of Narayana Murthy. I think you all know about her, especially the 10th class students. You are learning it in the lessons. Narayana Murthy is the founder of Infosys. She keeps writing lot of books, and she also have written Hanumantappa's story in her books. His name appeared. This Hanumantappa, this is a special boy. He got 8th rank for 10th class in Karnataka state, and his name appeared in the newspapers. And the next day, the news reporters came to interview what he is going to do after 10th class. But this boy said, I don't have money, so I will not continue to do my further education. I'll be going back to my village and work in a small restaurant. This particular news has got the attention of Sudha Murthy. She said that the boy who got 8th rank in the state of Karnataka, because of poverty, he is unable to pursue his studies. She said, let me contribute to his further education. So, she kept on sending money to that boy. In fact, she wrote in the letter to that boy asking how much he needs every month. He said per month 300 rupees he required. So she sent 1800 in 3 installments for 6 months. One day she received a letter from Hanumantappa, and she starts reading it. So the boy explains how he is pursuing his studies, and along with the letter, she was astonished to see 600 rupees along with the letter. Then Hanumantappa gives an explanation for this 600 rupees. Because of summer vacation, our institute is going to be closed for 1 month, and 1 more month I will be staying at home for doing my project work. So these 2 months I will be staying at home, and my parents are going to look after me. So I am returning this 600 rupees because I am going to spend this 600 since I am staying at my home. This is the story of Hanumantappa. Hanumantappa, he has that good intention of returning 600 rupees because he is not going to spend them. So Sudhamurti said, this is the education. It is not what you get as marks, ranks, grades, but the character or the qualities displayed by Hanumantappa is the real education. So what India wants children and youngsters with such educational qualities, wherein it reflects their character in lives. Many people who have studied and done their higher degrees, committing and indulging in economic and moral crimes, have they received real education? I think they have not received the real education. They have not received the education which is supposed to be in their daily lives, but they have become only literate. విద్య అనేది మనకు సంస్కారం నేర్పుతుంది, చదువు అనేది గుణగణాలు నేర్పుతుంది. Education is equal to discipline. So the second one is discipline. There are two things equals education and discipline. Let us convert discipline into numerical. Very simple. Children, you are all at home. I would like to give some homework too now. There are three things that you should keep in mind, and tonight itself you should sit and see that you will complete this homework. Let us convert the discipline into numerical. Very simple. Take discipline and for each alphabet, numerical numbers. You have 1 to 26 alphabets. You give digits or numbers to discipline. Then sum it up. You get 100. If you get 100 marks in exams, then you are par excellent. Then in your life, if you have good discipline, you get 100 marks for your life. If you have proper discipline, then you have proper life in society. Then tell me another answer. There is another word. If you can convert it into 100 words, you get another word, that is attitude. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam gave nice two examples of attitude. The first one is how the eagle behaves when it rains. When the rain starts, all the birds, all the small ones, all the birds escapes and tries to hide somewhere here and there. But see the bird eagle. It goes above the clouds and keeps flying there. It goes higher and higher above the clouds. No rain can disturb the bird. This is known as the attitude. Our attitude should make us to be above the problem, not amidst the problem. We should overcome the struggles around us. For example, Corona, COVID-19 bounded us and kept us, especially the education system. It kept us and locked us in the four walls. But our attitude is to face the situation with available opportunities, online classes, online meditations, Doordarshan telecasted lessons, etc. I appeal to you all, dear students, be in touch with your teachers. Make use of every opportunity, every chances you get. And another thing I want to tell you all, there is also a small sentence in English. If you sum it up, you will get 100. I hope you all know it. That is, I love India. These three words, if we convert the sentence into numerical again, we will get 100. I love India. So through education we impart discipline. Through discipline we impart attitude. Through this attitude we learn to love the humanity. We learn to love our home India. This attitude should make us to love India. If you want to get 100 marks in your life, you should get good discipline, good attitude, and you should love the nation. I love India. This is what Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru wants. To love the nation India. And in the last, I would like to say a word of appreciation to Jawaharlal Nehru, who taught the children, who wants the children to love the nation. He also says that the children of today will make the India of tomorrow. So children, you are the India. You are the India's tomorrow. We hope that this India will become us. Jawaharlal Nehru, Chachaji, wants every child in the nation to impart education. Through education, they should love the nation, because the children of today will make the India of tomorrow. Once again, children, on behalf of Visakha Vimala Vidyalayam, BC Road, Padigantyada staff, we wish you all Happy Children's Day. I miss you all. Love you all, children.